Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Last time, we made our way off to the Maktar Nebula, getting ambushed in the Wumpash Nebula. And once we arrived here, we went to the Maktar jamming array and disabled it, managing to score ourselves actually a platinum bolt on the way. So as you can see, those things up in space, they were destroyed that I couldn't hit before. Turns out the chopper can actually go out to those, so I went pretty much off screen and I destroyed everything that was on that side of the resort. So all that needs to be destroyed is everything over here. Woo, carnage! So none of my weapons upgraded, so that's good. If any of my weapons just start to upgrade, I have multiple files in case of emergency because I want to show each of them off. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to go for the thing off screen anyway. Whoop! Ow! Didn't mean to get hit there. Die! Boom! Boom! There we go. Now, one thing that actually surprised me when I was doing all this stuff was that they were actually in the area where that, what is it called? Where the space limousine is that takes you to the jamming array. There are actually lights that are underneath the translucent ground. I never noticed those before. I guess it was always because I just destroyed everything and just was swinging my wrench around randomly that I used to always get it, but I'd never noticed them before. Anyway, I don't know if the slot machines count actually towards the vandalized skill point or not. But there are more slot machines where I'm going, so bye-bye. Best to kill them now before they send enemies after me later. Alright, so let's go over this way, and we're actually going to do another sequence break to get the second of the platinum bolts on this planet. The second of these platinum bolts, you're going to need normally Clank if you screw this up. I don't know if you can return to this planet and do it the way I'm going to be doing if you just leave the planet and the boxes respawn, because you're going to need some boxes to be there, and if you destroy them, then that could be a problem. I'm actually running out of ammo. This is bad. Why? Because there's an area coming up that I could really use the ammunition. Right, so let's destroy these. Is there? Yes, there is an enemy over here. So you die. That gets destroyed. I love hearing the sound of it shattering in space. I missed. That time I didn't. The sound of shattering and breaking things. The sound of bolts I don't have to pay to get this restored. Glorious. Alright, so another space limousine, only we're going to go for a small little space limousine ride. If you actually leave the reel on what is it called? If you leave the reel on the title screen, it'll actually show this part of the game. So now we have ledge grabbing. Pretty much all you do is just jump on X, you will automatically grab the ledge, use the left analog stick to move left or right, and this is as fast as you can go. There is no fast way. Use the X button to jump up when climbing ladders like so, and there we go. That's it. That's ledge grabbing. So, where's that other bolt? Right here. Go up here. You go on these boxes, and it will be behind right here. So this is the second gold, I was going to call it gold, platinum bolt of the Maktar Resort, which is actually the last one. Normally, you're going to need Clank in order to get this one if you end up destroying the boxes. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Okay, if I can destroy those guys, then this thing will upgrade. Meet my upgraded one. The gravity bomb to the mini nuke launcher. Boom. I love the mini nuke launcher. It is destructive. And it actually lasts quite a while, too, compared to the rest of the stuff in the game. Alright, so the only weapon we have left to really upgrade is the chopper. Kind of sad. But I almost have enough for my blitz gun. I love the blitz gun, ladies and gentlemen. I've been waiting to get the blitz gun. It's a shotgun. I would have missed this. I want some skill points. I kind of want to try to get as many skill points as I can while I'm here. And I don't know if I explained this before or if you guys noticed. If your weapon upgrades and you don't have it much ammo on it, then pretty much it will automatically fill it up. And yes, wall jumping is the same as in the last game. Just jump off the last wall. Just jump on a wall, push the X button, and then you'll bounce off. Pretty simple. It's actually quite similar to how Sonic the Hedgehog does it nowadays. Right.
To aim
Yes, to aim weapons, it's telling you to use L1. I'm going to just do trick shots. Come on. Ow. I got shot. Right. Come on, gotta destroy you. Alright, that killed you, and that might have been the last one. Yes, it was. Alright, so these are actually the last of the slot machines in here. In one of the scrap recordings, I actually got the jackpot skill points in this room. So, is a chance. Right. So I want to get that, because then I'll destroy all these. Oh, wow. Oh, come on! That's just a dick move. Oh, 2 enemies. Ah, it's the one that I said was a dick move. Should have known. Yeah. Well, I'm going to cut ahead right now because it would be boring for me to just keep hitting these, so cutting ahead. Oh, I got it. Didn't even have to cut that one. Perfect. Congratulations. You gave me the skill point. You die last. The rest of you, I have no need for you. Oh, how I wish I could do a Mark Hamill Joker left so badly. Right, so that. And now that I actually have the mini nuke launcher, this is actually quite helpful in destroying all things. Crud. Throw the choppers! There we go. Let's destroy that. And if I did everything right, there we go. Got a skill point, even though I didn't destroy everything. That is the vandalized skill point, ladies and gentlemen, for, I guess, partially destroying everything in the Maktar Resort. I still had some lampposts left, but okay, make a liar out of me. Believe me, there's actually 2 skill points in this game that are like that. And since apparently the chopper has a lot better reach than I thought it did, I'm going to try to go for it in that other one. Of course, I'm going to cut ahead out of that one because that one's a pain. But let's activate this vendor and let's max out on our ammo. And buy the Blitz gun. Woo! Blitz gun! I love the Blitz gun. Basically, it is the shotgun spread out fire like that. Quite beautiful. And there you can see there's the limousine. That will actually take you back to, I believe, the first area with the limousine. So don't go back that way. And since I wasted the shot, 5 bolts. That was 5 bolts wasted.
Is everyone ready for tonight's Mega Battle? Introducing from nowhere in particular, this guy. If he can make it past all of our gladiators, he'll take home this brand new electrolyzer. If he can't make it past our gladiators, he'll receive a consolation prize. Let the games begin.
Ooh, my consolation prize is a plot for me to bury my body? I don't know if you guys know that, but those things are actually very expensive to buy a plot of land. At least in the United States, down in Southern California, it's actually pretty expensive to buy a land for burying your body. But anyway, I digress because that's kind of a depressing subject. But yes, we have the Arena Battles. Arena Battles made their first appearance in Ratchet Clank Going Commando and continued pretty much throughout the rest of the series. The only game I can think of besides the first one that doesn't have Arena Battles is the spin-off games. I don't remember if Size Matters has Arena Battles, because Size Matters is honestly one of my least played of the Ratchet Clank games. Probably even less than the first game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first and, well, only winner of the Gladiator Games, this guy.
Sweet!
You're now eligible for our championship series. Come back and fight again for big cash prizes.
Cash prizes? Ooh, that sounds like something I'm going to be doing next episode. So yes, you have earned the electrolyzer. Hit the triangle button or continue fighting to earn bolts by hitting the X button. Now I'm going to show you some of the things. So as you can see, we have different challenges for this, and I'm going to do one of them just for the heck of it. We're going to do the... No, we're not going to do the chain blade challenge because that'll take a while for what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the hazard challenge. Watch your step. Pretty much all the hazards on the field will be there. The arena battle, since I was saying that, continuing on my thought from before, I don't think Secret Agent Clank or Size Matters has it. I could be remembering wrong because I don't play the spin-offs as much. Otherwise than that, pretty much after this game, it became a staple in the series. Another one that doesn't have it, actually that is in the main series, is Quest for Booty. which is in between School of Destruction and A Crack in Time, but those are the only ones that do not. Anyway, for the arena challenges, actually, bigger enemies can actually damage each other. You're going to have a multitude of different challenges. There's going to be some challenges where you can't get hit at all. There's going to be some challenges in which you're going to have to destroy a certain amount of enemies in a certain amount of time. There's going to be a bunch of different challenges, such as this hazard one where a bunch of hazards are going to be on the field. There's going to be weapon-only challenges where you have to use only a certain weapon. As you can see, enemies can damage each other, so in the case for those ones, because in the weapon-only challenges, what ends up happening is if you run out of ammo for that weapon, you instantly lose. So what you generally do is you get the enemies to attack each other or kill themselves, basically by running over hazards like these. Insomniac does a good job of not making it so that basically you're kind of screwed. And in the weapon-only challenges, no, you cannot use your wrench at all. You only have that weapon. For some reason, when you hit the square button, nothing happens. It's like Ratchet put away his wrench somewhere. But let's end this. Yep. Okay, and last round. So, some enemies will damage each other, some won't. Some of them have armor, some of them do not. And that's pretty much it. My thought on the arenas in general, I quite enjoy them, actually. I've always enjoyed them. They're a good way to get bolts. They're a good way to get experience for your weapons. They're a good way to get experience to get more nanotech. Now, this one right here is, since it's still the beginning of the game, it's still a very weak one, so you won't earn as much experience. But that's about it. We're going to exit right now, because we're going to go and do some plot stuff. The next episode is actually when I'm going to be doing all the arena challenges for the Maktar Resort, in which we have 2 of the skill points right now. I need to remember what the third one is, but we'll get 2 more of them actually inside there. So, let's use the electrolyzer right now. And what is the minigame for the electrolyzer? Pretty much, you have to have these little lights go into the receivers. You control the receivers by hitting the X button. You cannot speed these things up as much as I wanted to. But once you're done, however many green things are there will start spinning around, and whatever it is you activated will activate. Now, they will go faster over time, and they do get more difficult. The electrolyzer is used quite a bit in this game, actually, which makes sense, because it's basically replacing the trespasser, which I gladly accept. So,
hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank. Yeah! Hey!
You have no idea what you're involved in. Return to your own galaxy immediately, or this will happen to you. Or this will happen to you.
Squidward, no!
Farewell.
Oh.
So, download coordinates for Megapolis on whatever that planet was. So yes, Clank was kidnapped. That's not good. We're gonna have to save him. Don't worry, Clank. I'll save you after I do some arena challenges. And by some, I mean all of them. Oh, and this is what happens when you lose, actually. No, that was not me, screwing up. Right? No, that was me screwing up. I wasn't paying attention. You have to pay attention because a lot of these lights are like this. You see a lot of them, and you have to make sure that it's quick enough. Whoop. Right. Right, and there's the last one. You're going to have to basically, you can't focus on one of the lights. You have to use all the lights to determine where exactly it's going to go. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Want to earn lots of bolts? Visit the arena later for more battles.
And that's actually what I'm going to do next episode. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This is Mark61359. Next time, we're going to be taking on all of the challenges inside of the Maktar Resort. See you guys next time.